So, the day has arrived. Today, you will find out the last 10 finalists of this edition. 20 countries are still hopeful, yet only half of them can succeed.
Right, and you seem to have been as eager as never before to determine them, as we once more set a turnout record for this edition, which is like the 5th or 6th time this happened in this edition, I believe. Anyway, let's go over to the results so that you know who made it.
For the last time this edition, the qualifiers are revealed in random order. We begin with the first qualifier. And that first qualifier from this semifinal is El Salvador.
Continental America looked like it was on the brink of non-qualifying entirely after last semifinal, but El Salvador makes sure at least one country from there doesn't share that fate. Congratulations to you, El Salvador. Who knows, maybe that continent will get another qualifier when we reveal the second one from today. And that second qualifier to the grand final is Sweden.
Sweden continues its now impressive 3-edition qualification streak. Could you believe that they didn't even come close to qualifying on their debut? It really seems unbelievable now, considering that they have 3 times as many qualifications here than in Vicinityvision now after not even half as many participations. Oh well, let's move on to qualifier number 3, which is Somalia.
Ironically, Chrissy completely avoids the non-qualification hell, not just for 7 minutes, but for the entire contest. Congratulations for bringing Somalia into the final ride on their debut. Well, let's see if we get another streak of debuting finalists by revealing that the 4th qualifier from semifinal 2 is Cuba.
Crazy woman, manipulate your mind. Behind every crazy woman, there's a man who made her cry. Behind every crazy woman, there's a man who made her cry.
Cloudy June seems to be able to make it to finals after all. Too bad Germany didn't allow her something like this in their national final, but I guess this allowed her to put all her energy into this contest. Congratulations to giving Cuba a debut final as well. So, with 2 debutantes back to back, let's see what qualifier number 5 has to offer. As that is Latvia.
Impressive how the last Baltic country to debut in this contest is also the only one with a perfect qualification streak so far. Well, they didn't have to qualify last edition, but even their last place there clearly didn't mean they didn't know how to do it anymore. Congratulations on your 3rd final in a row. Wow, 2-3 final streak countries in one semifinal, this is getting frightening. Let's see if we get another returning finalist by revealing that qualifier number 6 is Qatar.
I'm not traveling. I'm deaf to the silence.
Back to the debuting countries as it seems, so let's congratulate Qatar for making it all the way to the grand final. Let's see how well they will do over there. We of course wonder the same about qualifier number 7, which is Mayotte.
So many hearts colliding, so many eyes we cry, and tears like rain, tears like rain. No more tears like rain, running down my face again. No tears.
The only tears she might have like rain now are tears of joy, given how she made it all the way to the final. Congratulations to you as well. Oh dear, just 3 qualifiers left, which makes it quite exciting. Let's narrow the options down a bit by revealing the 8th qualifier. And said qualifier is Hungary.
It took them 3 attempts, but their efforts have finally paid off. Congratulations to Hungary for their first ever final in this contest. Well, 2 more to go, so let's move on to the 9th qualifier. And said country going to the final is Vanuatu.
They couldn't take the last step to the final last edition, but Vanuatu have finally done it. Congratulations to you for reaching your first final as well. Now, the ultimate moment of truth has arrived. 11 countries are still hopeful to reach the grand final of this edition. Will we see another debutante in the final, or have we seen the last country to qualify before? Well, the last qualifier to this edition's grand final is... What? Did you actually expect someone like Adela to qualify here, when she's not even good enough to beat the infamous waifu in Worldvision? And more importantly, did you really expect the hashtag Make Lithuania Shit Again movement to stand any chance against the Christian propaganda machine? Of course Lithuania takes the last spot.
Well, I guess there goes this contest's Moldova. Something tells me the jury of a certain community member will now give us a strongly worded speech in the grand final over this. Oh well, congratulations to you anyway.
And while they celebrate, let's not forget the fallen heroes of this semi-final, some of which came extremely close to qualifying themselves. We hope that all these countries will try again in the future, but for this edition, their journey ends here. We will make sure you are not forgotten though.
Well, those were the last qualifiers of this edition. Tomorrow, you will first get the running order of the grand final, and then, a few hours later, you will get to vote in said grand final at last. We will both be there once more, alongside our other 2 co-hosts. Until then, bye.